Oh.
Is it on?
It's on.
It's on. Okay, hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Nice to be back after so long.
It's been a little while, hasn't
Yes,
it,
it has.
Yes.
Yes, it
How
has.
long's it been?
It's been about, two to 3 weeks.
It's been too long.
It's been too
It's
long.
been too long, and we can only apologise
for
that, how long it is.
Yeah.
But it won't ever be that long
No,
again.
it won't be that long again. And if you want to come and see us doing the show, doing a tour, innit?
We're going on tour once again. We should let you know in October.
Yes.
All around the UK, apart from Scotland. From where we're banned. So come and see us. Tickets available
at livenation.co.uk, and be sure to buy a ticket because I think Leicester might have sold out.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, well, big fans in Leicester.
Big fan.
A lot of fan base up there.
What on? I mean, there's
What's
too much news, isn't there? There's too much.
What a news week.
What a
news week. I like to keep right abreast of all the current affairs, if you know.
Turkey. That's all kicked off in a coup.
They done a coup in Turkey. This is it. And what happened was...
if you would just summarise what's
happened. I'll just let you know what's happened. For those of you what have been on the moon or somewhere, what happened was in Turkey, they got this bloke who runs the place. He's called the Prime Minister or something like that, you know. Or something like that, I don't know.
No.
Anyway, they've got this army and all that in Turkey, and one night they said to themselves, I'm fed up with the king or the Prime Minister, and I'm not having that no more, and we're gonna run the place. So they decided to stage a coup, and when they done that, they tried to take over the country. You know. Now
you know from bitter experience how hard it is because it did fail.
Yeah, it failed. I always wonder, though, Barry, about these coups. You know, what are the logistics of staging a coup?
Very difficult.
It is.
I imagine it starts off with someone slipping a bit of paper
under a door.
There's gonna be a coup tonight. Are you involved with a coup?
Listen, I'm staging a coup. There's just three of us at the moment, and we're just trying to get others on board. If you fancy, they probably put a notice on the notice board.
You know, at
in
Tesco's,
the canteen.
Yeah, at Tesco's they have community.
Yeah.
Are you interested in joining a coup?
Staging a coup. And then, of course, you have to get all the military hardware.
They're very difficult.
It's hard that. Yeah. So you have to go to the bloke that runs the jets. And all that.
And you go.
And say, listen, mate, we need the keys to the jump jets, the area jump jets tonight. We're staging a coup. So could you leave them all under the mat?
Yeah,
so
just leave them under the mat.
Leave them under the mat, and we'll come and pick them up later when we do our coup.
Yeah, because you've done a coup. Wasn't that coup you've done?
I've done a coup.
Your next door neighbour, wasn't it?
I've done.
I remember it very well.
Yeah, well, I done that coup.
Barry Purchase.
Barry
Purchase, your next door neighbour.
Barry Purchase. He's gone on holiday. I thought, he's gone on holiday. I thought, I do a coup. I'm going to take over his house. So first things first, I went in there into his house because you give me the keys. That's stupid. While he's on holiday, and I thought I'll go in there. So I go in there, and the first thing I do is I take over the fridge.
Right. Well, it's always best to start at the absolute hub.
Exactly, because you take over the food supply, mate.
Absolutely.
Then there's nothing they can do. They can't eat, you know. So I thought, right, I take over the fridge, and then the way I done that was, I stood in front of the fridge, and then I thought, if he comes and tries to get in the fridge, then he can't get in because I'm standing
in front of it.
Like
the Bosphorus Bridge of the outfit, which is fridge.
Very much the Bosphorus
Bridge.
Bosphorus Bridge, exactly. And so I stood there for about 3 hours in front of the fridge.
And he didn't turn up. Well, he was away.
He was on holiday. So I thought, I'm not going to stand in front of the fridge no more. No, exactly. So then I thought, right, I'm going to go and just sit in the living room and watch the telly.
Right.
And that'll be the next stage of the coup. You know, the coup. Anyway, I've done that and I put on Crime Watch.
Right.
And I watched that and then I watched New Tricks.
Right, yeah.
And, you know, and I thought, well, this coup is going all right, but...
Rather well,
it's going very well, yeah, exactly. But then I thought, well, he's on holiday for 2 more weeks. I can't really sit here and do this for that long, because I'll get bored, you know.
Yeah, and you had to sign on, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to go and sign on. So I left his house, and that's when I abandoned
the coup.
The coup. You must have done.
Oh, I've done a coup.
In your
I've
time.
done a coup, yeah.
You took over the bowls club.
Yeah, do you remember when Len Hargreaves used to run the bowls?
Yeah, I do.
He beat Ronnie Taylor in the final.
I remember that.
Yeah, a couple of years back.
Excuse me, just opening a nice
So,
can of Chardonnay.
Basically, I should have been on the committee. Right?
I know you should. That was daylight robbery.
And I tried to get Ronnie Taylor involved with it. He didn't want to know. I phoned him up. I said, Ronnie, congratulations, 4 chalks, you won the... And he said, yeah. And I said, you should have won. You was cheated by the umpire.
I know he was.
Of course he was, Ronnie.
Ronnie,
Lovely bloke,
Ronnie.
He smells a bit, but he's ever such a good bowler.
Good bowler.
Very good bowler.
One of the best bowlers.
So I says, Ronnie, meet me tonight at the Bowls Club. I'm going to stage a coup.
Okay.
Now,
is you wearing all black on it?
Polo
neck,
no,
like
you're not at the Bowls
Club.
You're not allowed. It's all white. It's all white.
Oh, that's where it went wrong.
That's where it went wrong. They could see us a mile off. Yeah. Plus, they've got, Derek.
CCTV.
Yeah, it's Derek put up the CCTV. So we're sneaking through, just me and Ronnie.
Thinking, we're all
right. I'm like, we're going to do our coup, you see. Suddenly the lights come on. And Susie, who runs the bar, she was just bottling up.
Oh,
so I said, don't say nothing. And I got on there and she says, I know what you two up to, you're going to do a coup, weren't you?
Well, that's because he's been talking about it
all day. Can't keep his mouth shut, the idiot.
Right.
I said, secret a coup, you silly prick. So anyway,
can't go mouthing off about a coup.
Yeah, you can't mouth off about a coup.
No, you got to keep it under your hat.
Under your hat. So I tried to distract her by through one of the jacks, we had the bottles up at some of her bottles, and she said, "Calm down, Barry, don't it, arsehole. You was going to do a coup," and I said, "Well, can we at least sing our revolutionary song?" And she said, "All right." And I think I've got
wrote one.
I did write one. It was about then.
Okay. Oh yeah, I
remember.
Do
you remember this one? It was all about the coup. Me and Ronnie. Me and Ronnie went to the Bowls Club, tried to stage a coup. We were sneaking round the back, and then we saw Sue. She was bottling up. She hit us with a cup. She farted in the room. Come on, Ronnie, let's run. See you soon! It wasn't a revolutionary one in the way the Turks do, because it goes like this.
I remember that one.
Yeah, they're Turks. We went to the Bowls Club, tried to stage a coup. Barry and Ronnie. How do you do? We tried to sneak into the windows, and Barry and Ronnie were already there. Why didn't we think that? And that's where it fell apart.
But the song didn't. They didn't feel like they needed to finish it.
No, but that's the typical of them Turks. No wonder they got it wrong, because we was already staging the coup.
Logistically, they'd march up.
Yeah. So if you want to stage a coup and you want us to,
we can stage it for you.
We could for a small price,
small fee. Yeah.
I mean, you've got. What have you got? Not got no guns as such, but you've got...
No, I've got no guns. I've got a bazooka.
You've got a bazooka.
I've got... what else have I got?
You've got a cudgel.
Got a cudgel.
Yeah.
I've got a catapult.
A cagoule.
I've got a cagoule. I've got one of them tin openers as well.
Well, yeah.
I've got one of them electric knives. You know that you like.
I know. Carve a Sunday roast with. Yeah.
I've got one of them, but I think it's broken.
Broken, but
I got it from a car boot sale.
If you want us to stage a coup, come and get it back. We're not going to well do
You
it.
guys get us on Twitter and we'll come and do your coup.
Your coup. Coups are us.
We do coups and children's parties.
It's Bouncy Castle and coup.
Coup. So, Barry, tell us what's going on with Bieber Watch.
Oh, Bieber, you know I'm a massive fan of Justin Bieber.
So, for those of you who don't know, Barry's been keeping a very, very close eye on Bieber over the last year or so. And what's he up to?
Well, I felt I should take him under my wing because he was young, and when they start
too much too young,
too much too young, as the specials once said.
That's right.
You've done too much too young,
much too young.
And Justin Bieber, what he's done, he's been up to his old tricks again.
His old tricks again.
Pop, this is from the Metro.
Okay.
Pop's biggest brat, a little bit unfair.
What, a bit harsh, isn't it?
Harsh, struck again, get this, by kicking Off at a fan for the crime of giving him a gift.
Oh dear.
Basically, some kid has thrown a hat on the stage, and the 22-year-old pop sensation has blasted.
Oh, no.
I probably don't want that shit.
What did he try to give him?
A hat, a beanie hat or something.
He didn't want it. Well, he's probably got like 20 million quid. He probably doesn't need one of them. And then, also, it would have been hot, so he wouldn't have needed
Yeah.
I can see his point, actually.
Yeah, but later on he did, it says, before he wheeled out an apology, sorry, that was mean.
Oh, now, right. He's overreacted.
He's overreacted and he's come straight back with an apology. Yeah, to be fair, it's hot.
Yeah, no,
it's
he would have had a couple of drinks and all,
you
probably.
know, we've all done stuff in this hot weather with snacks, haven't we?
Absolutely. I was, only the other night, I was on the tube, on the underground tube train, and this fella stands in front of me, you know, and I'll give him I'll give him a massive. He's on the train, and he's on the train, and the doors is just opening, and I'm fed up with this, and I pushed him right out of the train, onto the platform, and he's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And I thought, I'm so sorry. It's the heat, and I'm under a lot of pressure at the moment with my new solo album, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
And that he understood. Yeah. Thankfully, he understood, you know?
Well, it's the same in many ways. I mean, he gets a bad press, that Adolf Hitler. But
I know, he's under a lot of pressure.
He was ever so tired and all, when everything he'd done. He got up there, I'm so sorry, he said. It's all been... I was ever so tired.
I've had a long couple of years. Under a lot of pressure actually. Yeah. And you can say what you like about Hitler, but he was a very good planner.
Yeah, it was.
He was a good planner.
So he was very, very tired, poor Hitler.
He overreacted occasionally.
You know,
like Idi Amin is another one. You know, he's eating all them people, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a bit tired.
Yeah, very tired.
Very tired. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have eaten you. What now?
We're going to Barbados. Rita Ora.
Oh yeah, what happened to her?
She's done. This is a funny thing. Apparently, according to the Metro, she's a comedian. It says she's actually got a sense of humour. She says that when she was in Hollywood, I walked into the wrong audition room once, giggled Rita. I started doing this different script and everyone just stared at me, she giggled. Now that, if you're a star, passes as a joke. Hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Oh, it's hilarious.
You know, like it's like them these famous people though. I mean, they get away with blue murder. You know?
Yeah, they call it funny.
I mean, they think it's funny, and like everyone laughs at them only because they're famous. You know.
Yeah.
Like you know when you go to Wimbledon up the centre court.
I know. Yeah.
You know, because I know you're always in that royal box. Right,
always in the royal box.
And I'll go in the royal box, right, and then I'll go in there and I'll see the tennis and that, and all Ralph, what's his name, Federer.
Yeah, Roger Federer.
Federer is there, and he hits the ball, and then suddenly he hits the ball wrong, and it comes off the top of his racket, and it goes up in the air, and then goes into the crowd. And everyone laughs. It's the funniest thing they've ever seen. You think you people are mugs.
Yeah. Well, did they laugh at you? Remember when you went to Wimbledon and you took all them tennis balls?
I know.
And you threw one at
I
Richard from about...
I entered Wimbledon, didn't I?
Yeah, you entered Wimbledon. Yeah, that's right.
I entered it. I thought, well, I could probably do quite well at this.
Yes.
You know, because it's basically hitting stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I thought I'd probably do all right here.
Yeah.
I entered Wimbledon, and I got quite far. I got to the fourth round.
Yes.
And I got to play on that centre court.
Right.
And throughout the whole thing, I've been taking my own balls into the court.
Yeah,
you know, like a big,
those airflow ones.
Yeah, a big plastic bag full of balls. Yeah. And I thought I got to the centre court, and you know, where you can just roll your eyes and they all laugh at you and all that stuff. And I thought, this is too easy. This is too easy, mate. Yeah. Anyway, I had my bag of balls and I'm sat on that chair next to that.
Hi. What did you do?
Yeah, I'm in the centre court and I'm sat on that chair next to the umpire, and I thought, I'm doing quite well actually. I'm winning against Marin Cilic.
I remember.
Yeah.
And you were 2 sets up.
I was 2 sets up. I was doing very well. I thought I could get into the quarterfinals. Yeah. Anyway, I look up to the rule box, and who sat up there?
Who was it?
You remember?
Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, it was Kate Middleton, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't
Kate Middleton. No.
Was it Pippa Middleton?
No, it wasn't. None of the Middletons were in that day. No, on that famous, infamous day.
Was it Elton?
No, it wasn't Elton. No.
Cliff?
It was Cliff
Richards.
Anyway, I saw Cliff up there, and he all tanned and skinny and that.
Wonderful for his age.
No, he looks great for his age.
27 years old.
I know, he's still got most of his own bits.
He has, yeah.
Anyway, I looked at him and I thought, yeah, the crowd will love this.
Yeah, that's it.
You know.
Wonderful moment.
Getting my bag of balls down by my chair, and I stand up and I just start whacking them at Cliff, you know,
that's
like
it.
One after the other.
Bang,
and
bang,
he's going, hey, get off, man.
Yeah,
hey, like this, you know. Hey, what are you? Hey, and they're all bouncing off his head and that. Anyway, the crowd are going, man, loving it. And I got carried away, you know, because once I start getting a laugh, very difficult for me to stop, you know.
That's it.
And I've done the old bag of balls at him like that, and then in the end, the head of Wimbledon comes and he says, "No, you can't carry on now."
So
I said, "Oh right." I said, "If I was Roger Federer."
Rolling his eyes and pretending handing the racket to the ball boy.
Exactly. If I was Roger Federer and I was hitting balls at Cliff Richard, I suspect it'd be a very, very different matter, wouldn't it?
It's extraordinary, isn't it?
Yes,
if you're world famous like that, you can get away with it. Blue bloody
right. I mean, I come in as a wild card, so no one knew who I was.
Well, when Cameron, his last speech in the
Prime Minister?
The Prime Minister.
I remember him.
In his last speech, he made some gag. What did he? He made a gag about the cats and the older cat. I do love the cat. Yeah. Big laugh.
Oh yeah.
Now, can you imagine if you was at
Jonglers
on a Saturday night? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And you go, but I do love the cats. You get nothing.
Yeah, they're like tumbleweed, mate.
You get actually nothing.
You get bottled off the shade.
I tried it similar. Remember in the public gallery at the Commons? I did all the jokes.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. You wrote them all down, didn't you?
I wrote them all down. Yeah. The piece of also the Dennis Waterman. He done his jokes, didn't he? Does all his jokes. What's his name? Dennis Skinner.
Yeah.
He only has to say, not like that up north. Everyone falls about.
Mad, don't they?
So I got in there and I thought, I'm really going to make them laugh. Now, Theresa May.
Well, you was in the change. You were like PMQs. Okay, you got in there. You got in on a wild card.
You're allowed in. You're allowed. And I thought, they laugh at any old crap in here, you know. I mean, the jokes that they...
Was you on the back benches?
I was near the back benches. So what I'd done halfway through the debate on Trident, I stood up, and
what happened?
You know, I bought that comedy Penis from.
I remember that online.
Online,
yeah.
I got it online. A big old thing,
huge thing.
Got big balls all and that.
All like rubbery.
It's all rubbery. It's got a
squidgy.
It's a squidgy bit.
And stuff comes out the end.
It comes out the end. Stuff comes out the end of it. Anyway, I've stood up and they're all doing their jokes. Cameron's done his joke.
His cat's joke.
His cat joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Corbyn doesn't
It needed
do
a bit
many
of work.
jokes.
Corbyn occasionally done a joke about, you're give my regards to your mum that I don't dress nice. Maybe done that.
He's done all that.
He
Yeah.
does all that. They fall about
all
laughing.
that,
You'd think it was an evening with Jackie Mason.
I know. Well, they only do it to get in with them.
Get in with them.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, this is an easy crowd,
Yes.
you know. I thought I'll get a video of this, might get an agent sort of thing. I've stood up with this, well I suppose you'd call it a plastic, a cock.
You stand up waving the cock?
Yeah.
Oh, right, so you didn't even reveal it, you just stood up with it.
They was just about to vote on the future of Triton.
Okay.
Eyes to the right, they've got eyes to the left. Oh, what's going on in the public gallery? I've stood up with this cock. It, as you say, stuff comes out the end. It's you get
I've seen it.
and you shake it about, you shake it
give it a
up.
squeeze.
So Theresa May, like she said, there's not been a one gag throughout the whole debate.
No, well, it's quite a serious one, isn't it? Bombs, nuclear bombs.
I've got hey! Everyone's looked
All right,
up,
lads.
sort of. All right, lads. I've got this knob thing. I've squirted it, and it's gone in an arc. It's gone straight down on Theresa May. It's got them bags under her eyes. It's just caught under the crease of one of her eyes. This stuff that comes out the end. Eyes to the left. Whoa! They've gone like
Treasure?
that. Yeah. So I'm being manhandled
Oh, right, so
by
they
the
knew,
security. Yeah,
you knew it was your cock that it come from.
It's a gag. It's a joke.
It's really funny.
I said to you, I'm being pulled out like this. Of course, my surprise big joke was my trousers coming down.
Yeah.
I'm being pulled off by the security, literally.
Forces, yeah.
And they're all sort of putting black rods come up.
Oh,
He
would come up for something like that. He would do.
And I've been thrown out. Now, I dare say, if Theresa May, Mo Molan, any of that lot in Parliament,
if they'd have got their big cock out and started squeezing it.
You know, Mo Molan famously in about 1989, do you not remember when Harvard did a debate on Stormont and the IRA?
Yes.
When she got a knob out?
Got a big knob out,
Yeah.
they started squeezing it.
And that was the real one.
Yeah,
you know.
no, it was very funny, that was. You know, they all loved it.
Oh, they loved it.
They loved it. Yeah, no, they
What's
was
good
the
is for the goose, ain't goose for the gander.
No, exactly.
You know.
You have to be the right sort.
Oh, pardon
you have to
me
be
if
the
I'm
right
not the right sort.
Yeah, exactly, to get away with that much.
Get away with that much.
Yeah, no,
You know.
it's just rotten to the core,
Isn't
all
it?
that stuff. Yeah, it's a boys' club, mate. It's a boys' club. There's no point even trying to get into it, you know.
I mean, if you go to Canterbury, Robert Ramsey, when he's doing his sermons, he's a certain he's of that higher echelon.
Well, exactly.
He's allowed to do what
He
the
said
hell
all
he
his
wants.
jokes and all that. He said all jokes about Jesus on the cross. Anyway, right?
Yeah.
I thought I can probably. This is a good crowd. This
Lovely crowd.
This,
Home crowd.
This Canterbury, cathedral bunch.
4-0 up before you start with that, like,
Exactly. Anyway, so I stick the dog collar on.
I remember.
On a
Brilliant.
Big crowd
I
because
remember.
someone had died. Huge crowd. Someone famous had gone. Right?
Often the best time to get a laugh. Go on.
Exactly. Right. And I thought I could probably get. I'll probably get a couple of good laughs here.
Yeah.
You know. So I get up I'll get up there Sunday on election, and I thought right, how am I going to play this? You know?
I remember, and now Angelos said the thing he would like to say
a
a few words.
Yeah, exactly. And I got up there, hey, that's Reverend Angelos Epithemiou, you know, because I've been ordained on the internet.
You just put your shirt on
I
the wrong
just
way
put my
round.
shirt on round the wrong way, like
That's
Peaky
it.
Blinders.
Yeah.
Anyway, I get up there and I say, "Oh, what a terrible to do it's been! All this, that person's gone now."
Yeah, that's
and it was very terribly sad. Awful what's happened and all that. And thank you all very much for coming here today. And then, you know me, I just exactly. And I just stood there and I got up on the lectern and I come down out of the lectern and I pulled my pants down.
Yeah.
You know? So
he would have wanted it.
Exactly what he would have wanted.
Yeah.
So I'm standing in front of the altar with just tastefully, with my trousers and pants.
You're doing the Canadian
pants
fruit
down.
bowl. You done a Canadian
No, I
fruit
didn't
punch.
do that because
No.
I thought that would be
That's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
No, that's disrespectful.
That's not
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
no, but I was standing there facing the altar and with my bum to the crowd.
Right.
And on my bum I'd written "bye bye." You know.
Yeah, well, it was fitting, wasn't
Oh,
it?
listen, mate.
Or
if
bye-bye.
If Runchy had done it.
Oh.
If we'd have done
They'd
that,
have fallen
they'd have
about.
gone, brilliant.
Yeah.
How progressive.
Oh,
you
God.
know, how wonderful that you
Yeah.
can laugh at this stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
me, I was arrested by the security forces.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was chucked in the back of a Black Mariah.
Bloody
right?
hell.
Yes, I know. but
Oh,
once
God.
again, it's one rule
Well, for the
goose
rich, one
and
for the
one there.
Troop in the Colour. Do you remember
Yeah, I
that?
remember that.
What
Queen's
was it? What was
birthday.
that? Yeah, that 1994, wasn't it? When
Well,
I
I
went
think
up there.
so.
Do you remember I went up there?
I remember you went up there.
All the carriages come down.
Yes,
Oh,
all the
Her
pomp and
Majesty, all the pomp and
circumstance. All them
circumstance.
guns going on.
It was 60 years since VE Day.
Yeah,
50
yeah.
years, I
50
believe.
years or
And then
so.
all the heads of state was there.
Yeah.
You know, Mum was a massive royalist. She's royal crazy.
Oh, Margaret.
Margaret.
She loves Queen, and she?
She loved the Queen, and I
She
thought...
loved Queen as well.
She
the
loved
band.
Queen, the band.
Yeah.
And I said to Mark, let's go up there, but go on the mole,
Yeah,
and when the carriage comes down,
yeah. Very
My
funny
tribute-
joke.
funny joke,
Very funny joke.
I'll fling a lot of shit at the window. Now, Margaret's gone,
What, a whole
they
shit?
won't get that. No, my own. And so, it's bulletproof, that ain't nothing. So Margaret's gone, what the hell, what do you
Well, they're
mean?
not going to get this season. Well,
I
and
said-
she said she didn't think they would get the joke.
Well, she says, I don't think they'll get the job. I said, look, you know, this country, one of the main tenets of this country is our wonderful sense of
Yeah,
humour.
and
During the war,
toilet humour.
it's Arthur
got
Askey,
us
Dame
through it.
Virulin got us through it, Tommy Trinder got us
Got
through
us through the
the
war.
war.
Everyone knows
She will get the
She'll
job.
find it- she'll
She'll
find it
love
hilarious.
She'll find it hilarious.
Yes, she will.
So what had happened was Margaret had packed some sausage roll, pork pie. The jelly had gone to liquid. I've eaten it early
couple
on,
of-
and my guts were taken awful. Standing there, I was absolute agony, you know. So by the time it came to throwing a solid stool at the Queen, I was in all sorts of trouble. Unfortunately, the stool had gone rather soft. Right?
Okay. You know what a shame.
It
but
was
no,
a-
it
What's
doesn't
a
say-
shame?
Don't take away from
Don't
the
take
joke.
it from the show.
No, it doesn't
So,
take
like,
away from the joke
you know,
at all,
so,
actually. No, it's still,
don't so
still
we was
just
it
as funny.
with the load of Americans, lovely Americans had come. You know, they're mad on the road.
Oh, they love all
the
that.
road,
Yeah, all the
that.
gold and that.
So we met
History.
Marlene and Hank from Wisconsin.
Okay.
Getting on nice with them. Hank's turned to me and gone, what are you doing? I says, now, you will not understand.
This is really funny.
Yes, it's a family
Yeah,
chat.
your
And I
trousers
was
down.
remove my trousers. Anyway, I tried to catch this stuff, let's call it stuff, in
You
a
put it in
souvenir
a
bag.
plastic-
Yeah, souvenir bag, which said 50 glorious years. Unfortunately, have you ever seen an ice cream? Anyway, the whole thing has come out
Yeah.
all over again.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Just as she's approaching that lovely gold carriage, I flung it, right?
and you're a good shot as well. Because of your bowls.
Look at my bowls history. Anyway, I've chucked this,
Oh,
and you
Christ.
know the bloke who sits at the back of the
yeah,
carriage,
yeah,
see
yeah.
the head
He's
footman.
footman.
It's gone, smacked him right in the flipping chops, right? He's fallen down. At that moment, bang, the police
Oh,
swarmed
right,
on me.
oh, yeah,
I've gone,
Well, she's
Tommy
a
Trinder. I just pulled him over.
She's
Tommy
on.
Trinder, the joke. You know. Now, I dare say, if
Cameron had done that.
Cameron had done it,
Yeah.
you know, if
Corbyn.
David Cameron had a shit in a
plastic
in a
bag and
plastic
flung
bag
it- flung
and
it
flung
at
it
the
at the
footman.
Queen, you'd be Cameron
Oh,
shoulder high.
Yeah, he'd have been like,
But
oh,
I
lauded.
know.
He'd have been
Oh, lauded, yeah.
Yeah, they'd have been like that. It's very funny, John.
But apparently, oh no, not me. Oh no, never mind me who's served this country at Asda's for many
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I
And
know.
it really did upset me. And so
What had he done, Barry?
I wrote to the Queen. I said, "Look,
It was me what flung
it's
it
me
at.
who flung the shit at you and old Scarf Parade." It doesn't detract from the fact I think you're doing a wonderful job.
On the throne.
And
Did she write back yet?
no, I didn't get a reply, but I did get one from her secretary.
Right.
I've got it here.
What did he say?
Oh, here it is. Read it out.
Oh, yeah.
It's from her secretary, a special
Look at
equerry.
this, yeah. Look at
Lovely,
this.
look at embossed paper.
Buckingham Palace.
Alice, if you don't mind.
Thank you, yeah. 1994.
Four.
Dear Mrs. St. Michael, thank you for your letter.
Yes.
Dated a couple of weeks ago,
yeah.
where you tried to justify
Flinging.
flinging your own shit in a souvenir plastic bag at Her Majesty's golden carriage.
It gets nicer after.
Yeah,
It gets nice. Yeah.
Anyway, it hit the footman
Yeah.
in the face, as you know,
Yeah.
and it went all down his clothes.
Tunic, yeah.
Right, he had to clean all his clothes up,
Yeah.
and that was a very heavy dry cleaning bill.
Bill, yeah.
Also, he suffered a terrible loss of self-esteem.
Oh, God,
Because
yeah,
in
I know.
all the 50 years of him doing that job, and his family doing it before him,
Yeah.
none of them have ever been hit in the face by an old man's shit.
Yes.
So, whilst we appreciate you trying to justify your act
Yeah,
as,
go on, what is that,
and
as-
this is in brackets,
in brackets.
in quotation marks, a joke.
Joke, yes.
Right? We unfortunately failed to see the funny side on this
yeah,
occasion.
that's it, yeah.
Her Majesty thanks you for your kind words
Yeah, that's it.
and the £5 that you sent her.
Yes.
But she doesn't need it, although she will keep it.
Yeah.
Yours sincerely, the Palace.
Well,
it's nice that
it's nice that she wrote back.
Yeah, very nice.
You know.
Yeah, very nice.
But
yeah.
as I say, I dare say, if someone fancied David Essex,
Yeah. Lee Majors.
Duncan Norville had done that.
Yeah.
Oh, and he slapped on the back.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. Get his own series.
Get his own TV show, reality show.
Yeah. David Essex flings shit. LWT, 6 o'clock Saturday night.
Yes.
No.
In fact, I might just write that down. I
Yeah.
might
One
send that
rule
to-
for one for the other, isn't it?
So we're doing the podcast today live from our spiritual home, Shoreditch.
Oh, yeah.
We love it here, don't we?
Oh, we love it round here. I don't know what anyone does round here.
No, they all walk around like with cravats on.
Yeah.
You know, going,
It's-
hey man, how's you going, man?
If you're in other parts of the country, you wouldn't believe what's going on down here in Shoreditch.
Yeah, nothing is going
Nothing,
on down
but
in
it's
Shoreditch.
they walk around like a lot of important
Yeah,
stuff.
they look like there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff.
Me, they don't do
There's
nothing.
nothing going on around there. Nothing tangible.
No,
like
there's a lot
nothing's
of
being
birds,
made.
a lot of lovely birds.
Beautiful birds.
Beautiful
Beautiful
birds.
birds. But no one's like making any ships. You know?
No.
And there's no industry to
No
speak
industry,
of. Nothing's
no.
being actually made.
No, it's
You know?
all social media.
It's all ideas. It's all
Yeah,
ideas.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
ideas. It's ideas.
Got
You
an
know.
idea, yeah.
And we're in the home of ideas itself. Ralph Creative.
Go to @Ralph Creative.
You can see what they do,
Yeah,
and that will
if you-
speak for itself.
And if you
really.
can find out what it is, do let us
Yeah,
know, because
please.
we're not entirely certain.
Please write in.
I mean, they press play and record, and
then
they
that's
seem
it.
to have done that all right.
I have bought you a couple of drinks, which is nice,
I'll
nice
say.
of them.
A lot of- There's so much. This is all craft
Independent
ale.
booze.
Independent booze.
Yeah.
And it's very, very
Expensive.
expensive. Oh, bloody
Ah,
hell.
well.
What are you going to do tonight? Because it's a lovely night
Oh, it's a
tonight. You're
lovely
gonna
night.
get
I'll
hottest over
probably
here.
get home and go to the cupboard,
Yeah.
and then I'll get out my bone,
Yes.
go outside,
Yeah.
and I'll have a good suck on that for about an hour,
Yeah.
and then I'll stick on like some towie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it'd be a lovely
yeah.
evening, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Me and Margaret, we like to make love in, you know,
in the heat.
In the heat, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't you stick together and all that?
we do. That's what I like about it.
Oh, you like
That's
that? All
what I
that
like
sweat and muck.
All that muck. All that muck. So, Well, we've done about 35 minutes.
Sure, isn't it? They've got their money's worth.
Now, look, we're going to say goodbye till next time.
Yeah, next time.
Don't forget to buy a ticket.
Oh, yeah, please buy a
Come
ticket,
on.
because you're taking the piss now.
Come on, don't be a dick about it.
Come on, just buy the tickets, will you?
Come on, because we're going to be all over the country. Imagine
Yeah,
how
we'll
crap
be.
it'll be for us
You-
with
you-
no one there.
Imagine how sick it'll be.
Embarrassing,
It'll
more
be
than
awful.
anything. Yeah.
All right then.
Bye.
Bye now. Bye bye.